who's going to assist us in these conversations, because probably the biggest element is why have we normalized all of this? Kamohelo, welcome to the show firstly.
Thank you very much for having me.
That we've normalized isn't manje?
I think South Africa is a country that is built on enormous trauma, right? Our historical backing would show us a force of police brutality, would show us how the government can react to people when they want to voice out their issues. So there is a heavy state machinery that is making people comfortable in uncomfortable situations. In townships, people speak out, people take to the streets, people go to protest, but there is that thing of saying, if you mess with the government, then the government will put you in jail, or, you know, so that tends to normalize the situation that people live in. They think this is normal. You grow up, the only place that you are familiar to is the township. You know, the only time you go out of the township is when you go to a mall somewhere. So people really live life in a, you know, new apartheid, where there's no police that are going to guard you from going to a different area. But the financial aspect of it keeps you in that place. So you normalize it, you grow, you just find a job, you get that basic salary, you start your family over there, right? So it's just that, my brother.
Kamohelo, ubonile ngithi imlayezo bephuma on social media le video siqedwe ukuyidlala. Do you relate seriously to the sentiments abakhuluma ngawo?
No, I do. I think most young people relate to the sentiments of, you know, how the country is and how disheartening it is, right? Young people have in their mind a country where the education system is bettered, where they can be involved in the, you know, economic activities of the country, where they can have jobs, where they can create jobs for other people, where they have a health system that is existent, where, you know, water doesn't run out, where electricity doesn't run out, where our young sisters can walk on the streets at any time because it's safe, where our peers do not eat drugs, you know, as if it's the end of the world. So I think most of the young people outside in the country hold the sentiments that we see on your social media platforms. I certainly do hold those sentiments, and that's one of the reasons why we entered into activism and tried to